Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Haley and I'm so happy you're stopping by on my channel. I love sharing tons of cleaning motivation, mom motivation. I am a mom to one 2.5-year-old, and then I'm currently pregnant, about 20 weeks, with a little baby boy due at the end of August. So I'm so happy you're here. Today's video is jam-packed with tons and tons of cleaning motivation. This is part 4 of my spring cleaning series. So far, we've cleaned the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom, but in those places, I kind of missed a few spots. So today I'm just kind of trying to reset, tackle the places that I've missed because I just have a busy schedule and couldn't get to it all. I feel like that's just the reality of being a mom, working, all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to be tackling lots of random deep cleaning today, so I hope you're ready for all of the motivation. We're going to get started by cleaning my kitchen table and my kitchen table stools. So I'm just using my Jaws wood cleaner, and I'm just going ahead and getting the dust and cleaning those up.
I can't believe someone like me is here with somebody like you. There's something about you and I know why. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's in your smile and in your feet. It's high and low and in between. And I am glad to let you know, but only if you give me a kiss. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect, from the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad. So perfect, when I see you dance, spin my world around and around. Ooh, I know that you're worth it. Ooh, 'cause girl, you're perfect, amazing. That I'm kissing you, it's not what you expect from someone so perfect. When we go out, it's always fun. You pick me up when I am down, and that's just one of many things that makes me believe that you're a dream. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect, from the way you laugh to the way you behave.
So this table has like a lot of raw wood. It's not like sanded down or anything, so it's not smooth. It has lots of texture, so it kind of can be a little bit difficult to get these areas dusted. So I don't do it very often, and that's like with our baseboards. I do it like a couple of times a year, but it's something that they're kind of hard to just wipe down where they are like that. But as you can see, there definitely is quite a bit of dust that has collected, so it felt nice to just be able to get this all tackled and nice and cleaned up. And then here in a minute, once I get the table all finished, we're going to move on into the kitchen island, and I'm going to go ahead and clean those stools from my kitchen island, and I'm also going to clean underneath my counter and the like wood section that you really don't see on our kitchen island because of the stools. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that just with that same cleaner. I just wanted to get like the stools all knocked off, and I was super proud of myself on this day. I made a pretty reasonable list and I got everything accomplished except for cleaning like the outside windows, but it was kind of a like crappy day, so it kind of was like I just kept pushing that to the very end, and so I'm okay with that. I will tackle that a different day, hopefully when it gets to just actually be warmer weather. We're still getting like random spurts of snow and just like cold weather, so I don't want to have the windows open all the time. But I'm going to go ahead and sweep this area, and then we'll move on into the kitchen island area.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I
I'm gonna go ahead and just sweep up this area, put the stools back. I didn't really worry about mopping on this day. I'm gonna do that on a different day. Today I was just trying to really focus on the main deep cleaning spaces that I wanted to, because I knew if I started to do too many things, I would get distracted and I wouldn't get everything done that I was wanting to. So now we're gonna move on into my hutch, and I did have my husband move this out for me right after Christmas time, after I'd taken all my decorations down, and I deep cleaned that whole entire wall and the like backside of the hutch and everything. So I'm not gonna move that today. That might be something I move here in a couple of months. We'll kind of just see how it goes. But I am going to just take everything off, dust it, and it just feels so good to have this area done. I do end up dusting like the shelves and like a lot of this pretty frequently, because I do end up decorating it for the different seasons and holidays and all of that, but it's nice to just give it a really good, thorough clean as well.
You, I know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I don't need another love. Yeah. We do this every day. We do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life.
Now that I got the hutch all finished, I'm going to go ahead and start working on my entryway. I needed to put some shoes away. I needed to clean this shoe holder area, and I am going to wait till it's like really warm and use the hose and kind of clean that. I was going to get my like Bissell steam shot out, but I decided that it would probably just be easier if I use the hose and some soap and stuff like that. So I'll wait for a later date for that. But I had actually just cleaned the like decoration portion of the entryway, so I really just needed to focus on the walls, the baseboards, and like sweeping the floors. We get a lot of rocks in our house where we have a gravel driveway, and we do have like a front rug, but it's not very big, and so when you're trying to come in, especially with 3 people trying to get at a time, we just kind of step like as close as we can to the entryway, but it kind of can scatter rocks everywhere. So I wanted to make sure I get that really deep cleaned. And if you're really just wondering why things are so like sporadic and just random, I'm gonna go ahead and link my spring cleaning playlist, so you can, if you want to, click on that. You can watch my spring cleaning from beginning to now and be able to see what I've cleaned and areas that I do want to continue to clean. My next spring cleaning video that I'm planning on doing is either going to be in Waverly's bedroom or me and Trajan's. I haven't decided exactly which room it's going to be. I'm leaning towards Waverly's bedroom, but we'll kind of see. I feel like it's always harder to do her bedroom because she's awake when I'm trying to do it. So we'll kind of see which room I end up doing, but I am going to go ahead and now just sweep this whole area, get it all nice and cleaned. And then I did just want to vacuum the whole kitchen area because I did want to pull out my carpet cleaner and go ahead and carpet clean all of the rugs in my house. We have just like polished concrete floors all over our house, so I like to add in lots of rugs so that way it's not as hard of a surface to kind of walk on. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum the rugs, and then I'll pull out my carpet cleaner and go ahead and carpet clean all of the rugs.
While you're going on about your simple life, nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes, with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes, with his humble lack and everlasting ego.
Now that I have the kitchen rugs all spring carpet cleaned, I'm going to go ahead and move on into Waverly's room and get that all carpet cleaned and ready to go, and then we'll move on into the living room and get all of those cleaned. And you'll have to let me know, are you the type of person that likes to declutter and do your spring cleaning all at the same time, or do you like to separate it? I personally like to separate it and just do strictly deep cleaning and then strictly cleaning. So at the beginning of the year, I did go through and just declutter my house and get it all nice and decluttered. And then now I can go in and just clean and have a nice clean slate to clean on, and it's made it so nice. So you have to let me know if you try it. I feel like if I don't declutter first and just go straight into deep cleaning, sometimes it can be overwhelming trying to tackle both.
You've been up underneath my skin. No one's ever gonna win, so we might as well get in now. And still the fights always leave a thrill. I can imagine how I will. You go on, I know the drill now. I've been getting high from this drug for longer than I know. Try to get up, you're dragging me down. Better back off, I'll turn it around. Once and for all, all the ones and for all. It's too late, I'm standing my ground. Finally free and on the rebound. Once and for all the ones and for all, all the ones and for all. Try to get up, you're dragging me down. Better back off, I'll turn it around. Try to get up, you're dragging me down. Better back off, I'll turn it around.
Okay, so we got the bulk of what we were trying to get cleaned finished. So now I'm stopping to make some dinner. Tonight we are having sloppy joes, and I really have never made sloppy joes before because Trajan does not like them at all. He just says that they're awkwardly sweet, and so I've been really craving it, and he's like, if that's gonna just help curve your craving that you've been having while pregnant, he's like, you go ahead, you make them, and I'll make something different. So he had himself some deer steak on this night, and I made sloppy joes for Waverly and I just found a TikTok recipe, so I will go ahead and link that in the description. So if you want to try this recipe, you can. It was really good. I will say when I had it for leftovers the next day, I liked it better. I think the first day it had too much of the apple cider vinegar taste, and maybe I just needed to do less or have it sit on the stove longer. I'm not really sure, but this recipe was really good for the most part, and I really did enjoy it. But once we get done with dinner, I'm going to go ahead and we'll get Waverly ready for bed. And then once we knew that she was asleep, I did need Trajan's help. I did want to move the stove and the refrigerator and clean behind those. You're going to see when I show you the befores. On the sides of like the oven, there gets to just be a little gap and there gets to be crumbs in there, and it was like really bugging me that I could see them, but I didn't have anything that I could really clean them with. So I had him help me because I am trying to be careful what I'm like lifting and pulling because of my back during this pregnancy has been really hard. So I had him help me with that, and then I went ahead and cleaned it. And with all the spiders, I was getting very grossed out, so I did this as fast as I could because I was not loving all of the grossness behind the stove and fridge. If I would have left a lot of the sounds in, you probably would have been laughing the whole time because I was so grossed out.
I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past sleep. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. Now hey you, oh hey you, I know you can find someone better. Oh hey you, oh hey you. He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the battleships.
Here are the befores of how the oven looks. This is the little gap I was talking about, and it just creates so much gross mess. There was spider webs, there was some little black bugs, and I was like, I'm disrupting their home, they're gonna hate me. I had to jump into the shower right after I got done cleaning. I was like felt like bugs crawling all over me, but I'm glad that I was able to get this cleaned up. It makes me feel a lot better that there's not as big of a mess behind the stove and the fridge anymore. But I'm gonna go ahead and just clean the walls, the floors, the side pieces of the stove. I didn't worry about cleaning like the stove top or anything on this day, but I just really wanted to give all of the areas a pretty good, thorough clean.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Times another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smell, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the who goes doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you would say yeah. I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Even if I told you I could never let you go, I'm not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, 'cause you don't see the logic of things.
I'm going to go ahead and move on into the fridge area now. I'm going to sweep out all of this gross mess, the crumbs that have gotten underneath the fridge, and then I'm going to clean the walls, and then I'm going to clean the floors. I did clean the oven floors. I don't think that I ended up showing that, but I did end up cleaning the floors in there, and then I'll have my husband put everything back. But that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys all so much for being here and hanging out with me for this long day of spring cleaning. I hope you're able to get tons of motivation, and maybe you could find something that you maybe were missing in your own spring cleaning and be able to tackle that this year. Thanks again for being here. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more cleaning motivation, mom motivation, all that kind of stuff, be sure subscribed, and I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye.
If you wanna see some crazy and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we got no money, for sure it's so funny. Yeah, everything's better with them. We're just like ooh, ooh, ooh. We don't worry about tomorrow. We just ooh, ooh, ooh. What we wanna do tonight. Waking up at sundown, the world's our playground, and we don't even